Good morning. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Audrey.
Good morning, Deepak.
How are both of you all doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Doing good. You just finished a very intense session, so you should be all energetic.
Yeah.
I specially chose a particular intense, sequence, so that I could get you a little energetic for the video.
Yeah, we are fine.
But the pranayam cooled you down, isn't it? Was okay, isn't it?
Yes. It's very calming.
That's nice. That's nice. So, how many times in a week do you practice?
Every day.
Fantastic.
All the days.
How about you, Audrey? Every day?
Me too. Same. Every day.
Nice. And how is it working for you? How do you feel?
I feel very good after every practice. It's a good feeling.
Nice. And how long ago did you start this? What's your association with yoga?
6 months ago. We started with you, Deepak, in September.
September. Okay. September 2021.
Yes.
Okay, nice. But any other exposure to any activity which you do? Like I know that you walk every day, so please tell our viewers what you've been doing before that.
In my case, I was into yoga in the sense that we had it in our school for the children and the teachers. So that's when I picked up a little bit, mostly breathing exercises and hand and joint movements. And I continued with that till we connected with you.
Lovely. How about you, Susan?
Well, I started just pranayam with my doctor because I had high BP. So he told me what exercises and that breathing, to bring down the BP. So that was, maybe I started about 2-3 years ago. And but I was swimming till the pools closed down for 2020. And there's no swimming, but I have to walk because of my sugar and my BP. So that is continuous. But I think yoga is the nicest thing that happened in my life.
Yeah, it's the high point of our week.
Yeah,
when we meet. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's become a daily discipline.
I'm sorry, tell me again.
It's become a daily discipline.
Lovely.
After walk, I have to do my yoga. I don't eat anything till I finish all that.
And well, I'm the opposite. I do my yoga and then I do my walk.
It's good enough. It doesn't matter. So what are the changes that you've seen in yourself before and after joining the yoga session?
It's a feeling of total, feeling of well-being. And I always suffered with back problem. I had a slip disc a couple of years ago. I had a tailbone injury. And because of our corrections, as teachers, I was developing spondylitis also. So I thought I'd have to go for a collar. I was in hospital learning exercises, going for diathermy for my tailbone. But now I don't have any of that. I mean, I'm just doing my yoga exercises. I'm very interested in the spinal ones, the twists and all those exercises which have helped my spine. And I'm feeling good.
Lovely. There's one thing that you said earlier, which is very interesting for me to know. Who was this doctor who actually taught you some breathing exercises for your blood pressure?
That is my student from Devlali. He's my student from Devlali. You must be knowing Dr. Naresh Daulatani.
Oh yes, I know him very well.
So once I went to him, my face was red like a tomato. And he's my doctor when I'm in Devlali. Naresh is my doctor.
Lovely.
And he told me that if you do these exercises and you breathe, you do this pranayam, your blood pressure will lower, and you'll be good. So Naresh helped me in this.
Fantastic. I mean, I'm really glad that medical practitioner is actually using yogic practices to, and sharing it with his patients.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's lovely. That's lovely to know. Yes, please go on.
He was in my
were saying something.
class.
Yeah.
He was in my class when he was 10 years old. And then I taught his daughter. When I went back to Barnes School, I taught his daughter Kanak. And we are great friends. So every time we go to Devlali, we never fail to catch up with Dr. Dia and Naresh Davdakan.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. I'm so happy. It's such a small world.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, fantastic. And Audrey, for your side, how has it been? What are the changes? What have you noticed? How do you feel?
Oh, quite a few. In fact, as you asked Susan, a doctor also it was for me, our children's doctor, pediatrician, who told me, because I used to have the same problem when correcting and all that, neck problem. So he told me, you do these exercises, the 3 exercises where you bend your head forward, we've done today, but in the standing position. So he told me how to sit up straight and, go close to the table and work like that, do these exercises. So that helped. And as you're asking about the changes, there are 2 actually. One is physical, where I find that I'm more energetic. I think it's the breathing exercises and it helps me. Otherwise, I should be exhausted by the end of the day. But now I feel if I need to do something, I can just do it. I'm not very tired or anything. I can do it very nicely. And and then you had given me some exercises for the knee because I had hurt it. And you said, no, over a month, you should get it x-rayed. Well, I never reached the doctor for that, but I continued with the exercises. And it's definitely almost all right now. I'm just going on with the exercises. And of course, yoga has helped. Also, it helps the back because I also have a back problem. And I find that it's like almost not there. If ever I do have a back problem, I just continue with the exercises very carefully as you've taught us, and it helps. So that's
Fantastic.
one of the things. And I'm not stressed. That's another thing. It's very calming.
Yes, you were talking about 2 things. You said physically, and now you're probably mentioning the
mental,
psychological factor.
Yeah, psychological. It's very calming and de-stressing.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I'm glad that you all are keeping up with your practice, and you can see that with a daily practice, it really shows. Because these few months is a very short time, because as the world knows, yoga is very, very slow working. But you 2 are fantastic examples of saying how it can really speeden up the process of healing when you practice it every single day. And I'm sure you're putting your heart and souls into it so that, it's showing you these benefits. Fantastic.
Actually, our body looks forward to doing yoga every day.
Yes.
My body looks forward to doing yoga. So when I come from my walk, my husband says, now you're going up to do yoga. I said, yeah, without that, I cannot eat my breakfast. I must do my yoga first.
Yeah, it's better.
It's become a discipline, and it's like your mind and your body is looking forward to it. And then your direction, actually, if I once or twice, this thing did not connect, because I was not connected to the computer. So I would try to do the exercise, but then I felt I was doing it in a, slipshod manner. But now that it's fixed in the computer, and your direction and your guidance, the breathing, the inhaling, exhaling, and the step by step. Otherwise, we would probably hurry through some of the. But that has helped a lot. Your videos have helped a lot.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Because it's as if you're there. So
yeah, actually we feel your presence.
Very slow and calm and peaceful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you are taking it positively. Sorry, I cut you off. Please go on, Audrey. You were saying something.
No, I was saying it's very calm and slow and peaceful. And there's one more thing I want to mention, that in the beginning, the exercises, the balancing exercises and all, I know I used to just collapse and laugh because I could never do them properly. But now it's like a cakewalk. Mostly.
Lovely.
Yeah, the exercises were very hard on the body first.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to groan when we'd have to start something, but
It's something
now
new.
that bird and all we can hold for 10 counts so nicely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and with ease and like actual comfort.
Yes.
So and we feel good about it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's so nice to hear these things. I'm sure our viewers are going to really get inspired and try
They
yoga.
should. They should. It's very important to your well-being. This is what I feel. And we have a very good teacher and you, instructor.
We are
And-
grateful to you. I'm grateful to Audrey and Laju because without them,
I always say thanks to Laju because she's the one who connected.
you know, when
me.
she told me first, I said, come on, at my age, who's going to start yoga and all that? But then she convinced me. But then since we started, there's no looking back.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. No, thank you, Audrey. Thank you very much. I hope you share with much more people, your family, your friends.
Yeah. I'm
And,
already sharing.
The idea
with
is
my
to get
friends.
as many people as we can and give them this gift of wellness. Susan, is there anything else you would like to add? Please go ahead.
No, I think I said what I wanted to say. That's it.
Excellent, excellent.
It's
So
my
thank you
daily
very-
routine.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you to both of you for taking the time off and sharing with our viewers. And
Thank you.
I wish you all the very best of health.
We wish you the same.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
God bless.
Thank you.